Alright, so just getting off work, coming out, get some hands on the Monte again. Don't really have too much planned, but I think I'm gonna try to get the rest of the airbox out for Robbie. We started doing it. It was a little harder than I thought, or than I remembered on other cars, especially the ones in the junkyards. But yeah, to come out, clean that up. It's just nice enough. I think I might take the carpet to the back patio, shampoo that, just clean that up, get that out of the way. Got the pup out here just chilling. Found some shade under the truck, so that's odd. Usually he just lays in the middle of the grass, but yeah, he's out just chilling. So with it being brighter outside, I might try to track down the transmission fluid leak. So might do that, or yeah, I'll probably do that, and then try to shampoo the carpet, see how that'll clean up, and start putting, well, no, I won't start putting anything back in yet. I'm not going to start sanding down the floor yet. I'll probably wait till my days off, get a little bit more time. So just do something small today. Let's see, on mine, like I said, just waiting for the drive shaft, so probably have to do that either Tuesday or Wednesday. Probably close the day on the weekend, so need the drive shaft for this and the work on the brakes. So that's pretty much it there. The Elko could use a bath, so I don't know. I'm not sure. It's sitting outside, so it doesn't make sense of keeping it too clean, but we'll see. Might throw it on the battery tender for a little bit. Haven't started in a while since I pulled it out, so it's been sitting. But yeah, with the Monte, I think, let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to track down the leak of the transmission fluid for now. However, you know what? I probably should pull it out and pull it out and see. All right, pull it out and get the pressure washer out. But let's see, do I want to go that route or not? Let's see. Yeah, let's see if it's gonna turn over or not. Let's see how it's looking, because we did rip some wires out, but they weren't connected to anything, except there was one red wire that I think unplugged from one of the relays. So let's see something. Might need some gas, but I don't think I unhooked anything like that. So I know it'll start. So what I could do, yeah, it's probably what I will do. Probably pull it out a little bit and get the pressure washer out and just spray it all up in there. See if I have some more cardboard. Because if I do, I'll put it up under here and try to locate exactly where the leaks are coming from. And with all that extra wiring out of here, should be a little bit easier to clean up, not have to worry about anything getting ruined. But Yeah, I'm gonna clean it up. Pull it out, try to track down the leak, and then get it back in the garage and go from there. Alright, so put some degreaser on there. About to power wash it. So just pulled it out of the garage a little bit. I'm about to make a mess. Just give you guys one last look with it all caked up. So I'm just gonna rinse it off, and hopefully it knocks a bunch of the grime and everything off, and get it back in the garage. We'll clean this up before I pull it back up, or back in. And what was that? That just me, or was that smoking? Hopefully I was just seeing things. Yeah, so I'm gonna get this pressure wash. I'm gonna get this out. Should probably get it out now, lay it out. Probably over in the rocks. I'll probably pressure wash that too. So let me lay that out, but I swear I saw something smoking. But we'll see. Yeah, I threw the old seat back on there, so it actually has something to brace to. But yeah, keep an eye out back here. But yeah, I'm gonna toss this in the rocks, let it stretch out, probably take it to the back, shampoo it, and then probably let the engine bay dry out before I try to start it back up. But I did notice that, I'm not sure when we were pulling all the electrical stuff out if we pulled the spark plug wire off or not, but that one was completely off. So it's back on now, so should be a lot easier to start up. But yeah, let me get that carpet out, lay it out, and then cut the pressure washer on and clean up the engine bay. I think that's good enough. Did cover up stuff like the battery, the carb, the distributor, the alternator, and whatever this little unit is down here. Cover that up so it won't get soaked. But so I cleaned it up a little bit. I let it air out, clean out the garage a little bit, and then get it back in the garage. But yeah, it's a mess down there. Just don't tell the HOA. Looks a little bit better, but it's still caked on pretty good. Did start taking away some of the paint on the firewall, so you kind of see some white behind it. So that's no biggie. We'll clean it up as much as we can, probably repaint it back there, and make something happen. But yeah, while this is drying, I'm gonna go get the shampooer and take a look at this carpet. So get the shampooer, clean this up, and that should have cleaned up fairly nice. Let's see. Oh man, I got water inside. Nah, that's no biggie though. But yeah, so let me clean up the garage, get this situated, and then start shampooing. Alright, so they clean up our shampoo the carpet. It's a solid carpet. All the fabric's loosened up once I shampooed it a little bit. It is stained a little bit, so instead of replacing the carpet, I suggested to Ravi, let's just get some fabric dye. So I might have some up there, but not enough to do the whole carpet. But that's pretty much what I did on these seats. So that's fabric dye. Those were tan or brownish tan. So fabric dyed on black. It worked pretty good. Same thing with my door panels on my Monte. The carpet at the bottom took real nice. So if it keeps with the gray, I think maybe a gray or darker gray color should work on it. Just fabric dye that. So we'll see what route he wants to go with that. That would be the way I would do it. Save like $200. Well, not 200. Save probably about 160. I think the cans are probably like $10 each. I think 2 cans should tackle that, make it look real good. This seat will come out. I just put it in there so I could get the car in and out. So I redo that, and this shifter is weird. But it felt good when it's cold. Like so going in and out of the garage, you could feel it kicking the gear. But you have to pull the lever up for reverse and then push it down for drive and everything. So it's a little weird to get used to. And the shifter itself isn't that smooth, but when it goes into gear, you could feel it engage. So might have to tweak that a little bit. I know he wants to get another one, so we could swap that out if we had to. I'm on the phone right now. Using the camera is a little easier to record. The phone, you got to kind of move it up, or else you're looking at it like this half the time. So I'm trying to adjust that. I just like using low light areas. It seems to pick up a lot better because of the flash on there. So you can see it cleaned up fairly nice. It's not so greasy or grimy. Looks a lot cleaner. So I'm really not seeing where it's leaking from. I have a different piece of wood up under the car. It was sent up under the Monte, but the Monte's not leaking like this. There's one small leak I gotta fix, so I might throw the cardboard up under there. This one's just a bigger piece of wood, so I could kind of see it's dry, but it's painted black, or it's just dirty. But if anything is leaking from that little short pull in and out of the garage, I'll be able to see where it's leaking at and try to trace it a little bit better to find whatever's leaking. But I'm thinking that it's leaking from right here. I think once it warms up, there's not a bolt on this back valve cover. So I'm thinking when it warms up, that might come up a little bit and start leaking a lot, because I wasn't seeing a lot of red in whatever was leaking. I was seeing a lot of black, more like oil. So thinking it's leaking from there. There was a little bit of transmission fluid from the speed gear, where the speedo cable plugs into the tail shaft. I did notice some leaking from there, but that shouldn't be too big a problem. I just probably need to tighten that back up. I didn't get to the AC box. I'll probably do that. Like I said, my weekend's coming up, so I'll pretty much go the first day just going in like crazy and cleaning up stuff, tracking down the leak, probably pulling out some more wires. If anybody knows what this is, I'm guessing it would go to the ECU that's in the car. So I'm guessing we'll go to that. But if anybody knows what this is, does it go to that or is it something different? Let me know, because I have no idea what it is. Like I said, I could probably look it up on a form or something, or owner's manual, but I'm not sure what that is. But yeah, just trying to clean that up so I could track down the leak. This fuel line here, I think I'm gonna order the kit for that and replace that, because I know he wants to swap it, but I think the motor, the way it sounds, I haven't really driven it yet, just getting it in the garage, in and out of the garage, but that's it. So I'm not sure, but I would like to replace that. Also, this hose is way too long, or longer than it needs to be, so might look into replacing that also. But other than that, just a nice easy day. I should be getting ready, got dinner planned, so really need to start cleaning up, and man, that looks good. But yeah, I really need to start cleaning up and heading inside, but you know, you get a few hours and time flies out here. So what else? I was talking to him earlier about what I was finding, but really wasn't finding too much. If that's a return, that should really be like double springs or something. But we'll see. Like I said, I want to rip out stuff like the horn for the alarm. That could probably come out. This windshield wiper reservoir, so might leave that one in here or tuck it away somewhere. These wires, try to figure out where they go, because I'm not sure. So we'll figure that out. I think the green on this one is the horn, but I'm not seeing any up here. So I wonder if those are for the horn or not. Like I said, I'll go over it a little bit more on my days off and start ripping out what doesn't need to be in here. The only thing I'm concerned about when trying to pull all the wiring out are those relays down there and the little brain for the alarm. So I don't want to pull too much stuff or too much out and have the car not starting. So you gotta pay attention to that. But just me rambling again. But yeah, once, like I said, on my weekend, I'm gonna tackle this, clean it up as much as I can, probably start cutting out as much as I can down here, and then tracing down the leak in the engine bay or the transmission. So yeah, chase all that stuff down. Then I'll probably get my wire wheel and clean up all this and see how bad it is, see if we can just treat it or what we'll need to do. But yeah, get all this out. Probably while I'm at it, I might as well pull the dash. I think it's gonna be a little complicated with this pad up here, or seeing if they even connected it back right. But yeah, if I'm gonna mess with the wiring, and then if I'm removing the AC box, I might as well remove all the HVAC stuff behind the dash. So we'll see. I'll be sure to keep it for him. I think I still have some parts too, so be sure to keep it. I think he said he wanted to do vintage air in here eventually, so I think that's uses its own system anyway. But might as well pull the dash since we're this far. Check to see if the radio works. All this will be later this week. Check to see if the radio works, because there was a 6 down there I'm not sure if he has a 3.5s up in the dash or not, but the backs are 6x9s. Did the conversion on that. So, and then I know Ravi, he hit me up. He was like, "Hey man, did you keep the cardboard templates when you did the trunk?" Nah, but I know how to do it if we want to go that route. Just give me some cardboard and some plywood and we can make it happen. But other than that, like I said, I probably should get inside, start getting ready. But yeah, it's like I said, it fired right up. I had to pump the gas a couple times, but fired right up. Pulling it in and out of the garage. To me, it felt like it was engaging in gear. I did check the oil. The oil looks a little full, so might need to swap that out. And then, of course, I checked them while they were cold, but that looks really full. And also with the transmission fluid, that looked a little full too, even cold. So those could be a problem also. But yeah, I really want to climb up under there and try to find where that leak is coming from. But other than that, I think we find that, we should be able to, well, if I find it, I'm doing a donut. I'm telling you now, I'm gonna go at least a burnout. I'm going to the side street and I'm doing a burnout, man. If I can find a leak and fix it, just give you a heads up. Let me see if it feels one wheel pill, because I made the mistake. I thought it was a 8.5. I looked at it wrong. So the little fangs off the pumpkin, this doesn't have it. This is more of this is a 7.5 versus the Grand National rear end in this, so it's the 8.5. So I made that mistake, but I think I get a one wheel pill for it once I find out where the leak's coming from. But I know I've been rambling for the last probably 10 minutes, but I know you guys like the content on here. The views from the videos on the '88 Monte Carlo, the SS, have been a little bit higher than my average views. So I know you guys like the view or like the content on it. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do a lot of work when Ravi is over here, but he has given me the go ahead to do what I need to do. If I find something, he said just knock it out. So that means a lot. Trust me with the car. So yeah, but still working on mine. Still messing around with the Elko too. So it's not going to be just the '88 Monte Carlo SS content. It will be back on Mona Lisa and Aaliyah. So still working for a name for this one. I don't know. If you guys have some suggestions, let Robbie know. But we'll see. I know I helped Crash and Burn name Brooklyn his latest Grand National. So yeah, I'm sure we could figure out something for this one. But that's it. Let me go get ready. Got dinner plans.